So, welcome to a new episode of the Metaverse Summary. I'm Joey Montani, Metaverse expert for Weblaw, and today we are going to speak about some fascinating topics. For first, we are going to speak about deepfake technologies. So, let me just share my screen. I hope the sound is good. Do not hesitate to comment if there is any issues. So I also have a new microphone, so do not hesitate to tell me if, again, there is any issues. So today we are going to talk about the fascinating and disturbing deepfake technologies. You may have seen there's hyper-realistic images created with the new version of the AI Midjourney. Let me just check if you see my screen again. Yes, should be okay. And yeah, do not hesitate to ask questions in the chat. I repeat this every first Tuesday yet, because I just changed the planning. It will not be every first Wednesday a month, but every first Tuesday a month. So everything is on set. So as said, you've probably seen those hyper realistic images by Midjourney. More broadly, the AI industry has evolved a lot in recent months. However, today, some people, including big tech company bosses, as well as Silicon Valley-based companies, want this to stop, or the development of these technologies to be put on hold. But why? Why? It is simple, because they could threaten the future of our civilization. So indeed, more than 1,000 actors of the tech industry have signed an open letter in which they ask for a 6-month pause in some research. We are not talking about all AIs, but those whose objective is to compete with humans, such as ChatGPT, Midjourney, at the origin of the images previously presented. As you can see, there is something like 6,000 signatures. It's not a lot. And yeah, but we are talking about Elon Musk, the Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, as well as the Skype co-founder Jan Tallinn, people who are rather supportive of the development of new technologies. The author of this open letter accused laboratories of being launched in an uncontrolled race. A race that nobody, not even the creators, can reliably control. According to them, this will risk losing control of our civilization. We can quote as risks the large-scale diffusion of fake news, the destruction of millions of jobs in many sectors, in a one shot. I mean, it's not a problem to change to delete some jobs and replace by new ones. But if everything come at once, it will be difficult. The question of AI bases racism, sexism, or simply a certain vision of the society. So there are many questions about those tools that aggregate so much data that it becomes a kind of black box. Factually, it is true that a race is on between Microsoft and Google, as well as many smaller labs. According to the American tech, The Verge, here you have the article, it is unlikely that this later will have an impact on the current research climate in AI. The strong competition and economic interests are too important for one or more players to pause. We also hear that the signatories might be motivated by other interests than the well-being of our civilization, such as catching up with the powerful GPT-4 of OpenAI. OpenAI, on the other hand, confirms that AIs represent a risk. Its founder had admitted the potential need for an independent review of future systems to ensure that they meet safety standards. So should those questions be directed to the companies or directly to the legislators, the government, and parliament of each country? The European Commission, here you have the image on the screen, aims to be a pioneer in regulation, and its parliament must also give its version of the AI Act, a project to regulate AI. And this was launched 2 years ago. Yeah, that's a complex subject that raises not only legal but also ethical questions. The next topic is the DeepFace Live platform. So now that we have discussed about deepfake technologies and their risks to our society, it is important to mention that a new application of these technologies, DeepFace Live, it is an open source software developed by Hyperov, which allows to make live deepfakes via a webcam. So the program is pre-trained with images of celebrities, which allows anyone to put themselves in the shoes of another person during a live session. So that's the software, and here above you have some examples. Here the real person, the face tracking, and the output, so the results. And you can do it for yourself and live. So this new technology is fascinating, but also raises concerns about the misuse of this technology. Live deepfakes could be used to deceive live viewers, spread fake news, or impersonate someone else. It is therefore essential to legislators, governments, and businesses take steps to regulate the use of this technology to protect individuals and society as a whole from the negative consequence of such an application. Just let me know in the comment if you want a live demo. I can organize this. Just take like 5 to 10 minutes to present you live this DeepFace solution. But you can also try it yourself. You can just go, just type DeepFace Live on Google and search for the GitHub project, and you will find it very easily. Here you have the project with all the data, and you can try it for yourself. It's very impressive and maybe not that easy to use, but there is a lot of tutorials on YouTube, and I will be very happy to help you. If you have any question, just ask me in a chat or by email joey.montani@weblaw.ch or directly into a private message in LinkedIn. And that is the next topic. So yeah, seems to be complicated, but no worries. I will explain you in a very simple way what is this solution. Solution allows you to film your dreams with an AI solution, of course. So that's very innovative, but has not yet been validated by experts in the field. It is a program that will be able to film your dreams. This innovation comes from the Graduate School of Frontier Bioscience at Osaka University in Japan and has been accepted at CVPR 2023. That's the Conference of Computer Vision and Pattern Recognition. So the way this technology works is by using labeled data. In the same way that we train an AI to recognize images of dogs, for example, by showing them pictures of dogs and telling them they are dogs. This technology uses images of dogs presented to a human to get the data, and those data will then train the AI solution. For example, people are shown images of dogs while their brain activity is scanned via an MRI. I think I have also an example, but here on the small illustration you can see the presented image. Then it will be encoded into another kind of images, and this kind of images will be then reconstructed with the stable diffusion technology. So here you have the presented images and the restructured images. So stable diffusion is known. That's the same technology used by Midjourney, for example, to recreate every image that we detailed into the prompt. So yeah, here you have the brain activity scanned by the MRI, but maybe yes, this images is the best way to understand this technology. So first of all, you have an image, an original image. Then it will give you some data through the MRI. All those data are converted, so to say, to those kind of pixels. And those kind of pixels will be then decoding as an image. And this image with stable diffusion will give you the result. So the way this technology works is very impressive. And yeah, really fascinating. And also it shows that AI are becoming increasingly multimodal. So what is multimodal AI? They are able to process more and more diverse data sources, such as sound, brain activity, like in this example. So yeah, in summary, just like biometric data, sounds, and every kind of data. So of course, as a lawyer, you are not aware of the impact that technological advances are having on our society and the legal world. By understanding the latest innovation. Do I have another? No, that's the last images I have. But by understanding those latest innovations, you will be better equipped to advise your clients and defend their interests in an increasingly connected and automated world. And it is therefore crucial to stay informed and continue to learn about the latest trends in a new universe, often called the Metaverse. So for this, I give you an appointment every month, the first Tuesday, for the Metaverse Summary live on YouTube. So for today is a quick summary, about 15 minutes. And I think I will continue with the 15 minutes format. So let me know again in the comments if it suits better for you. And yeah, until then, stay tuned. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, I stay here for 2 or 3 minutes to show if there is any question in the chat. It was a pleasure to present you all those topics, and I hope you to see you next month on Tuesday in a new Metaverse Summary live on YouTube. So there is no question in the chat, so see you next month, Tuesday, in this live YouTube, the Metaverse Summary for Weblaw. See you, bye-bye.